Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about the very last book in my Goodreads cleanup list, which is Project Hail Mary. And I can't believe I put this book off for 6 months because it's incredible. 5 stars for this. I think I found a very endearing, charming, wonderful relationship, friendship in this book. If you don't know anything about this book, well, it kind of looks like how it looks like. It's an astronaut who is in outer space. He's trying to solve a problem that the Earth is in trouble. Okay, the Earth is in trouble, and he's supposed to solve the problem, but the problem is he doesn't remember what is the problem. Like, he doesn't even remember his name in the first chapter. So I think that's all you need to know about it. And that you will shed some tears if you're very easily touched. And the whole thing is just charming. This Andy Weir has a really great way of writing funny scenes, dialogue, amazing. And of course, there's a science part. So if any of the science community reads this book, they will definitely not find any inaccuracies or anything like that, because Andy Weir caters to those people who are kind of like science nerds, and also to people who aren't really that interested in chemistry and physics. So he will say a bunch of sciencey jargon stuff, and then towards the end there will be some kind of TLDR, or a summary, and what it means, what that entire sequence means. And this story is actually said, it's told in a past present thing, but it's not like a clear cut chapters like past present, not like that. It's really just flowing. The main character would be asking himself a question about something, and then he has the amnesia, right? So later on, suddenly he would remember something from the past, and that's how this whole story was laid out. So I like the redemption arc. I love, like I said, the relationship. Actually, it's in the synopsis. It says, a lone astronaut, an impossible mission, an ally he never imagined. So yeah, I have to say that so far in year 2023, this is the best book that I've read. And as you can see, I've painted, not really literally painted, but with the tabs, I tabbed it a lot. And actually, the tabs here are just things I want to keep track of during reading, but I usually tab the top of the edges to to mark pages that I want to go back to in the future. And usually I have one tab or two at most. Usually there's nothing, but for books that I really love, there's either one tab or two tabs on top, but this one has 4. So I think that says a lot about this book. So thank you again, Tita Jonna, for buying me this book. It's incredible. Okay, so like I said, Goodreads cleanup is over, but I picked up this book because it's thin. Look at it. And it is a secondhand book that I got for 85 pesos. Can you believe that? Look at this edition. I don't think this edition even exists. It's not even in Goodreads. This cover is not on Goodreads. It's a different cover, but it's the Penguin Modern Classics one. And I watched Breakfast at Tiffany's, the movie, years ago, and I don't remember much about it except for Audrey Hepburn singing Moon River, and that she's really pretty. But I remember being mystified also by the main character, Holly Golightly. But the book, actually, I kind of like the portrayal here more. And because in the movie, she's very likable. But here in the book, she has like a lot of questionable decisions. But even so, she is still charming, and not that she's completely likable. She hasn't. She's kind of naive in a way that is frustrating, but also she has beliefs, and she stands by her principles. She keeps her word, even if she's a bit promiscuous and sort of like a gold digger. But you learn a lot of things from her, like her thoughts. Of course, not everything, but Holly Golightly. I watched the movie and I don't remember much about her because all I remember is the beautiful Audrey Hepburn. But now that I read the book, I can't, and I don't think I will ever forget the kind of character that is Holly Golightly. And also her name, Holly, like I totally forgot. Or maybe it wasn't mentioned in the movie that her name, her actual name, or not actual name, but Holly stands for holiday. Like that's such a crazy name. Crazy in a good way. Holiday. Imagine your name is Holiday. For the next series of books that I'm gonna read for TBR, for TBR 0 is going to be books that I received on my birthday. So, like I said, this one actually I received it on my birthday and I just finished it now. This my most recent birthday, my 29th birthday. So I still have I have 3 books left. So I think I was gifted a total of 10 books on my birthday and I have 3 books left. So I'm planning to read those books for the next series of this TBR 0. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you give these books that I mentioned a try if you have them on your TBRs. Like actually this one, to be fair, I never knew that it was a book. I only thought it was a movie, but I saw it very serendipitously while browsing Shopee. So there we go. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.